Hi everybody, welcome to Dancing Luna Tarot. This is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Pisces. So this is for Pisces. This is going to be about whoever it is that you're thinking about as you sit down to watch this reading. This is a general reading, so keep in mind it will not resonate with every Pisces out there. Take what you need and leave the rest. And so we're going to ask what's going on with you, what's going on with your person, and then what's, happening in the upcoming energy. This is for Pisces. Pisces, what's going on your side, Pisces? What's going on with my Pisces people in this connection? What's going on with Pisces right now? Gonna get a couple more cards for you and then a few for your person. Pisces, are you like focused on your coin right now? I just get the message that you're like leveling up right now somehow, or trying to level up, but let's see what comes out. Pisces, what's going on with Pisces? Going on with Pisces. Okay, what's going on with Pisces person? Pisces, are you maybe kind of disengaged from a connection with your person right now? Are you focusing? You might tell me that you're really focused on your work. Let's see. Hang on. Just want to finish getting the cards for your person. Okay, so I don't know what came out right away with the Knight of Pentacles. I just got a really strong message that you're working on your coin. You might be like not so much worried about your finance right now, but just like focused on your finance. I don't know if you might be trying to like get a creative project off the ground. If you're like, but you're trying to like find the balance, but maybe between work and play. This is funny because it doesn't almost feel like it's pulling into the connection, which makes me feel like you might be, if you're in a connection, I mean, this is a love reading, clearly, that you might just be like focused on other things. I just almost feel like your energy in like separate a little bit. Like possibly you're focused on your coin. You're moving in a slow, methodical way. You're trying to stay balanced about it, but it's almost like you're trying to find the balance between, not all the spinning plates, but just between like, I'm wondering if you're like doing a creative project aside from your job, possibly, or trying to like spend energy on that too. And maybe that's why you're sort of like, hold on, I just want to clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Just what came out right away, the message that was coming through when the Knight of Pentacles and Justice came out, were that you're leveling up right now. Yep. So I think you might not be really communicating with your person that much right now. And I feel like it's just because you're like you're like hunkered down working on something, but whatever it is that you're working on, I think it's possible that it's a creative project or something that you've been like sort of dreamy about for a while. but I have a feeling this is more, it's almost more like possibly you're working on something that's like a passion, as opposed to like a regular job. Sorry, I'm just gonna move closer. Yeah, I don't know. I just got the tap in that you're trying to level up, but this Hermit is here to say that you're being quiet. I just feel like you might be immersed in something concerning your money, trying to get balance. But again, I think Page of Wands is here to talk about something creative. Page of Wands is very creative. He's a learner, so you may be like learning more about a creative project that you're hoping to turn into like your main source of finance, but it's possible that you may be having to like work a regular job and try to get this off the ground at the same time, and you're just trying to like find balance. You might just not have a lot of time to put into a connection. And again, guys, this is not going to be everybody's story. This may just be a specific message even for one person out there, and that is okay. That's okay with me. If I can touch one person in the energy, you know, and help one person, that's enough for me. So let's see. So while this is going on, I feel like your person is coming in like sleepless nights, anxiety, turmoil. What are they in turmoil about? They're in turmoil. Sorry about the sirens. I live in a city, so there's always lots of noise. So what your person is in their head about is a long-term commitment. Or it's also possible that your person is worried about their security. This is really interesting. I feel like this is possibly like totally separate from each other, but that you're almost, I don't feel like you're in a stress mode about this. I think you're just trying to find your balance, where your person though is like losing sleep at night. Like this is a person who's not really doing that great because they're worrying all the time. What they're worried about is either this connection, a long-term commitment, or they may be worried about their long-term security. So they may also be trying to figure it out with their coins. This is almost someone who doesn't have a plan in a way. This is almost someone who's spending more time worrying than they are actually like doing something actively about the situation. But they may be just in their head because you may be just like too busy to really, you know, hang out or come together and spend time or whatever. I feel like your person also has a lot going on, that they're trying to juggle a lot. They're trying to, I wonder if you're both like super busy in your respective lives, because there's a lot to do here with finance on both sides. I would say if for your person, if this is about finance that they're focused on, that they're really, they have some worry happening, some serious worry. This is like insomnia. The Nine of Swords is like the insomnia card. Like, this is just worry, 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 worry in their head, in their head, in their head. Can't let loose. And it's like they've got a lot going on. They're like trying to balance a lot of spinning plates. They're trying to juggle a lot. Sometimes this card comes in and talks about juggling in terms of juggling more than one option, but that's not what's coming through here at all. I mean, it's just not what it is, especially with the Four of Swords, clarifying this person needs rest. This person needs rest. This person is stressed the hell out. Whoever it is that you're reading, sitting down to watch this reading about, they are stressed, and they need rest. They need to rest and recover. They need to take time off. They need to slow down. They need to find some balance with all the stuff that's going on in their life. It's really interesting. You guys are almost mirroring each other, but not really. Your person is coming in a much more anxious energy, where you're coming in like, you've got a lot on your plate and a lot going on, but it's not in a very stressed out mode. I feel like you are more, have some peace about the way that you're doing it, even though it's like you're trying to find the balance, but this knight knows where he's going with this pentacle in his hand. So yours feels more rooted. This person feels more shaky in the head. with worry and anxiety. But it's like almost similar things going on. So I don't know if you guys are both just trying to get your hustle on and it's making it really stressful for you guys to come together. But there's an indication here that your person, they need to, almost like for the sake of their health, they need to get some sleep. They need to like shut down the candy factory in their head and they just need to like get some rest and maybe take a play day. You know, take some time out. They need to take some time out and slow it all down and get a little rest here. I would say this person is probably not sleeping because there's this indicator here for rest, recovery. So yeah, hopefully your person can get some sleep. Let's see what's coming up in the mutual energy. It's really interesting when you do a love reading and like nothing comes out really in regards to the love aspect. I mean, I can see that this, like, these energies are probably problematic for you guys to come together. That's the only thing. But it just seems like you guys both have a lot going on. I think if either of you are worried about the other person, like not showing up for this, it could, you know, it might be that your person is worried that you're like, I don't know, doing something else because you're not like communicating a lot or showing up a lot. But there's like nothing here to say that anything is going on either side that's like not cool. It's just like the stress of life. Okay, what's coming up in the mutual energy in the near future? Near future is anywhere up to the next few months. Could be a week, could be a month, could be 2 months, could be 3 months. Everybody's timeline is going to be different. This is for Pisces and their person. What's going to happen in the mutual energy? What's coming up for Pisces? Up in the mutual energy. When this Fool came out, I feel like it's like, hang on, let me just get a couple more cards and then we'll talk about it. I just feel like there's going to be some fun, like that you guys are going to find some time to actually unplug and have some fun together. And when this Ten of Swords came across, I could just see the Fool like leaping right over the top of this state of like being, sometimes this is like talks about pain. Why is this Ten of Swords here? Let's just clarify. Oh, that's nice. That's exactly what we want to see. See, that's what I was saying. So right when this Fool card came out, it like a message was coming through about like getting away to have some fun. So I feel like this will be sort of like a freeing, something will free up in the near future. Some of the energy is going to free up, loosen up. To me, when I see the Fool card, sometimes I can almost feel like a breeze blowing of like, you know, fresh air almost. This is like letting go. This is a letting go. Hopefully this will be for your person to let go of some of that worry. And it looks like it because Ten of Swords can be, it can talk about devastation, right? But to me, it's also like when I look at this in this reading, in this context, it's almost like a tired person who was just like fatigued and flat out and just like done with it. And Ten of Swords is like, Tens are about completion. So this is like time to lay down any pain, any burdens, any like big, you know, things that have just been like knocking the sort of the wind out of this connection. This is like a close out of it. And what clarifies it? The Death card. So there's going to be a total transformation of like this, like whatever defeated energy has been going on. And where is it bringing you? It's bringing you right into Empress. Empress is like balance, fertility, like a really whole place. This is like a nurturing place. The energy of the Empress, if we're talking about mutual energy, right? Usually on her own, she embodies like self-sufficiency and empowerment and all of that. But if it's the embodiment of the relationship, then we're talking about a good balance. This is all 4 queens in one. So this is the relationship coming into a place of harmony, a place of balance where there's passion, there's love, there's honesty, there's dialogue, you know, there's all the elements here that are needed. So this is a really nice energy to see come out. So you guys are going to, the dialogue is going to pick up. There's going to be more talking. There's going to be more communication for sure. There's going to be some clarity given here. If either of you are like lacking in clarity from each other, you're going to be able to come together and talk. And what's nice is that there's an Ace of Cups here, right? And Queen of Cups can be a little detached and emotionless, but when you have an Ace of Cups here, this is like balancing her out. So where she's coming in to communicate and not mince words, there's a lot of love behind it. There's so much love here behind it. Ace of Cups is like the most love that can be shared. And there's a lot of peace here. There's a lot of harmony here in this Ace. This is also indicative of like a new beginning. Aces are new beginnings. It's just sort of a new, I just feel like there's a new breath of fresh air coming up around the bend in this connection. And there's luxury indicated. So if you're both like worried about money, I would say that there is sort of like a newfound sense of luxury, especially coming under the Empress. I think that everything that everybody's worried about is going to kind of, you know, be on a better path, like on a just on a better path, you know, on a better road. Maybe there's a way that you guys can sort of support each other through the chaos of whatever it is that you're each, you know, dealing with on your own. And that would definitely line up with this Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles. That this would speak to in the mutual energy, you guys being able to sort of hold each other up and support each other through all this crazy stuff instead of trying to do it separately off on your own, you know, one worrying about their stuff and like you trying to do your stuff and just being solely focused each on your own, you know, worries and things and what you're growing. I feel like in the future there's like a more of an ability to like come together and definitely support each other. Transformation is here to say that the way that it's been going is going to change. However it has been in any tough way is going to transform. You're going to see a rebirth of things here. And again, there's going to be a lot of love involved, and there's coins here to indicate that there will be, you know, pages are not like 100% like this is not like a King of Pentacles to say that there's going to be like deep roots and security, long-term security, but this Page of Pentacles is all about luxury. Okay, but he's a learner, so, you know, this may be you guys sort of learning together how to navigate, I don't know, finance, abundance in the relationship where it's kind of been hard on your own. Maybe this is where you come together and make it easier for each other. So this is really nice. I like this Page of Pentacles here. Overall, I like where this is going. You know, the only concern in the upcoming future would have been a Ten of Swords, but with a Death card clarifying, I think it's just like, it just trumps. It's just like, it's kind of like how this fell out. I just saw this Fool leaping right over this energy, like leaping right across it. And it's funny that this transformation card came out kind of almost as like a confirmation of the message that was coming through. So this is really beautiful. All right, Pisces, that is your reading. Hopefully this resonated with you. If it did, feel, you know, free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel grow. And if it didn't, you can always hop over and watch your sun, moon, and rising. But I want to thank you for coming out and supporting the channel and receiving this reading today. All right, take care, Pisces.